Hello and welcome to the Vibe Reset. Today we're diving into something big, something that could shift the way you see the changes you're craving in your life. We're talking miracles, desires, and that sneaky little thing called your brain that sometimes seems to take over the show. So grab a cozy spot, maybe a cup of tea, and let's explore this together. What if there's a piece of information you've missed? Something that could flip the script and help you finally get what you want. Have you ever felt like no matter how much you meditate, visualize, or drown yourself in positive affirmations, something keeps tripping you up? You start seeing progress, maybe a glimmer of that dream life, but then, bam, it's like the universe hits rewind, and you're back where you started. Sound familiar? Well, here's the kicker. It might not be you failing. It might just be your brain doing what it's wired to do, taking the wheel and steering you back to the comfort zone. Let's break this down. Your brain is a pattern-seeking machine. It's designed to analyze the world, spot what's familiar, and keep you safe. Think of it like a super smart librarian who's obsessed with filing everything into neat little boxes: past experiences, emotions, habits, you name it. According to neuroscientists, your brain loves predictability because it's efficient. It's why you can drive home without thinking or tie your shoes on autopilot. But here's where it gets tricky. When you're trying to manifest something new, like growing your business, meeting your soulmate, or moving into that dream house, your brain doesn't have a file for that yet. It's like asking that librarian to find a book that hasn't been written. So, you're doing the work, right? You're meditating, focusing on the positive, taking action toward your goals. But then, life throws a curveball. You lose a client, your date turns into a disaster, or true story for some. You get evicted from your apartment. Suddenly, your brain's like, hold up. This isn't what we signed up for. And before you know it, that flood of disappointment creeps in. The positive vibes, out the window. Why? Because your brain's default is to react to what it knows. Stress, setbacks, survival mode. Not the magical unknown you're trying to create. Now, here's the twist, and stick with me, because you might not love this at first. There's this saying, everything happening right now is happening for you, not to you. I know. Your brain's probably screaming, seriously? I just lost my job. I'm crashing on my friend's couch, and my dreams feel further away than ever. This is for me? No way. And honestly, I get it. On the surface, it sounds illogical, maybe even a little crazy. But hear me out. There's something deeper here. Your brain struggles with this idea because it's wired for logic and familiarity. When something goes wrong, it digs into its filing cabinet of past experiences and pulls out the matching emotion: frustration, fear, doubt. But what if, just for a second, we step outside that filing system? What if the chaos, the setbacks, the why is this happening moments are actually part of the process? Not to sabotage you, but to set you up for something bigger? Let's go a little deeper into the wild, wonderful world of the quantum field. If you've been into manifestation, you've probably heard this term thrown around. The quantum field is this invisible energy that connects everything. Your thoughts, your feelings, they're like little signals you're sending out into this field, shaping what comes back to you. Cool, right? But here's the catch. We don't fully understand it. Even quantum physicists, like the ones at CERN or MIT, admit this stuff is still a mystery. It's not linear. It's not predictable. And that's exactly why your logical brain freaks out. When you manifest, you're asking this unpredictable, infinite energy to deliver something new, something your brain hasn't seen before. Expecting it to make sense is like asking a cloud to explain why it's raining. It just doesn't work that way. So when things go sideways, when the client bails or the date flops, your brain sees failure because it's comparing it to the past. But what if, in the quantum field, those failures are actually rerouting you? What if they're clearing space for something better, like losing a small gig to land a dream contract, or ditching a bad date to meet someone who's actually your match? Here's where it gets fun. What if, just for a little while, you let go of needing to understand it all? What if you told your brain, hey, I know this doesn't make sense, but let's roll with it? You don't have to believe it 100%. You don't have to figure it out. Just try it. Open yourself up to the possibility that all this craziness, the ups, the downs, the detours, is happening for you. Imagine this. You're manifesting that dream house. You get kicked out of your apartment and your brain's like, great, now I'm homeless. But then, a friend offers you a temporary stay in a neighborhood you'd never have explored. You meet someone there who knows about a house for sale, your dream house, and suddenly, it's yours. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe it's the quantum field doing its thing, and that eviction was the push you needed. Turn off the logic for a bit. Let yourself lean into the illogical, the wonderful, the almost magical. Think of it like a game. What's the worst that could happen? You feel a little silly? It actually works, and your life starts shifting in ways you never imagined. If you want to know how to trick your brain into accepting the illogical and unfamiliar, click and watch the video you see on the screen. So, that's the vibe reset for today. The next time life throws you a curveball, pause. Ask yourself, what if this is happening for me? You don't need all the answers. You just need a tiny crack of possibility. Try it out, see where it takes you, and let me know how it goes in the comments. If you like this, hit that subscribe button, and let's keep exploring this wild, beautiful journey together. Until next time, stay open, stay curious, and keep resetting that vibe. See you soon.